Yeah, I'm going for a little bit of a counter pick here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Sming when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I know.
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Jabari Smith. Let's hear it for the
And now it's set.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got ABC, Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green, Alex Smith, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out here tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
VanVleet against Conley. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered closely. Here's the 3. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Rockets. Conley the pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. High arcing shot, and he recovers it. Gobert down low. Şengün covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Rockets on offense. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Now here's McDaniel. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Edwards inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
VanVleet against Conley. That's a 2 from Smith. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley kicks to Gobert. For 3, Edwards. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Back to Gobert. So the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
To the away team.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Rockets leading by 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Green. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now here's Conley. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just the
Oh! Man! What a finish!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over Şengün. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Conley against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Outside, Towns. Inside, Edwards. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Green taking his time here. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Anderson outside. Towns, the pass to Noel. 6 to shoot. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Van Vliet against Anderson. Van Vliet outside. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
First team foul.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
A new lineup here for Houston. Back to Milton. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. When you look at NBA's salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
D2 from Anderson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Stolen by Anderson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And Thompson kicks the ball. Off target with his three.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Houston leading by 14. It's Porter outside, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooks against Anderson. Now the pass to Milton. Drills it from outside. He's got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Porter outside. The shot comes out, so Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Reed. Here he goes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rockets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Thompson passes to Porter. From past the arc. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Noel passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Noel. Deep two from Anderson. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Thompson for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
There's the dish to Bull. Thompson passes to Bull. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Porter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the second free throw, good. So it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Houston making some changes. Rockets leading by 19. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Şengün. That 3 off the mark. Şengün's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. That changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here. They get the rebound. Gobert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Baseline jumper. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket. Gobert's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Green. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Green's got 10.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Outside Edwards. Conley kicks to Edwards. Five to shoot. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert finds Conley. Second shot opportunity. Basket good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to ABC. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Conley, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Van Vliet looking around. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves.
Here's ABC. He's got 7. Takes the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards. He kicks it to McDaniels. Five on the clock. Gobert with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Gobert's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. With the drive, Smith with a wide open look. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to ABC. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Towns. That one drops for him.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you have to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Minnesota making some changes. Noel comes in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Green. Passes to Gobert. And he lays it straight in. And that's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson surveying the floor. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to McDaniels. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
Clock at 4. Bull, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Milton the pass to Gobert. Towns trying to get open. Gobert, no good. Houston leading by 17. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Milton. And here's Thompson. He's got 7. No good with the triple. Over to the left wing. McDaniels. And too long on the shot. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Cole dishes to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
And the pass to Porter.
2 minutes.
Back to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here is Porter, and finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Bolt.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Milton kicks to Reed. Over Whiteside. Count it from 12. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Thompson outside. Brooks for three. That one's not going to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reed the pass to Milton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 9 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this way.
And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Taking a look at the Rockets. Kenny, how'd you see it? Well, when you pass the ball the way they have it. And that...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Houston, Alperen Sengun out there with Smith. Then it's Green. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's ABC in at the 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Back to Conley. With the shot. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Houston leading by 17. Passes it to ABC. Back to VanVleet. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Conley. Count the basket. Conley's got 8 points.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Now here's VanVleet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Towns. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Gobert down low. Şengün covering. Gobert, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Back to Van Vliet. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Smith. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jake Milton in for McDaniels.
First team foul.
Conley finds Reed. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Minnesota making a switch. Noel's checked in. The Timberwolves made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Şengün. Down low. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A new lineup here for Houston. Passes it to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed the pass to Noel. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Thompson outside. Porter in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A shot by Milton, no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Right side, Porter. Back to Thompson. Kicks it to Bull. Launches it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Noel. Now, Milton. 13 points in the game. Shot from 12. Count that one. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And finished off by Anderson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, Bull, with the unique combination of height and skill, that's a challenge for any defender.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Shake Milton. Edwards dishes to Conley. To the paint, wants to get it to Reed, and does.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
The pass to Bull. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bull's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Anderson passes to Conley. Fires the three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Conley against Thompson. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Houston, they have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for the away team, Thompson.
And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Edwards against Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards inside. Reed gets the bucket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And so it's Houston riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside, Green. For the 3. A shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Conley. Count that as his 7th field goal, and now he drives. He's shooting 78%.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Pass to ABC, stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Conley against Van Vliet. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Count that one from Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Outside Conley. Dishes to McDaniels. Feeds it to Gobert. Out to Edwards. The 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet outside. Smith for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. Now Green defending. Back to Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
The feed to Green. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Conley finds Towns. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's stolen. Poked loose. Conley scanning the floor. Passes to Edwards. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Green. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Green. Towns with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And finished off by McDaniel.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense with no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6 from deep. Green. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Minnesota calls timeout, and the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Pass to ABC. And here is Şengün. On the wing, Green. That's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Van Vliet against Conley. Shoots over Van Vliet. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Conley's got 11 in the second half. Van Vliet with it. Outside, Green. And the free ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards gets to Conley. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
How about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. This one for 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Morris checked in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Conley, the pass to Moore. Now Reed, the pass to Alexander-Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Reed. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Right side. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Reed. Bangs home the trifecta.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with one left to be played on the season against the Timberwolves.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Green.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Conley. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
And here's Thompson. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So we see Houston taking the W here.